Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Ring Chronicles. Today we have another tool video, another ratchet video for you. But like we always do before we start, could you please give me a like, share and subscribe if you find this content to be helpful or interesting. Alright, today we have a Snap-on F-70R made in USA. It's a 3/8 ratchet. And this one, as you can see by the date code there between the on and the off, looks like the letter I. That's for 1961. Okay, here's the handle. Smooth handle, a little bit thin. Has a little contour here. Here's the head and the profile. And here's the ball detent. It has the usual kind of peened, like in slots there, ball detent peening. I think Snap-on is the only one I've seen with a peen like that. And sometimes on the opposite end, on the opposite side of the peen, they'll have like a hole. This one doesn't have it, but on a lot of these you'll find like a hole on the other side of the ball detent. Okay, this one's a little bit small too. I don't know. I measured this one at like 6 7/8. So almost 7 inches, but not quite. Alright, let's open it up. Here are the screws. Typical screws you would find in most Snap-ons. These are Phillips heads, but sometimes you'll find the slotted ones too. And I think this one's a little bit tough to get out. This plate. Yeah. Give it a little. Alright, there we go. Here's a plate. It's the typical pretty hefty, thick plate that Snap-on usually uses for their plates. Here's the gear. This mechanism is fairly coarse for 1961. This is pretty coarse. It only has 20 teeth on this gear. Only 20, and that's what they look like. Of course, they're going to be huge. So there they are. And this ball detent. It's about medium. Not too tight, not too loose. Here's the inside of the head. And you can see the paw here. And the paw is only one tooth. There's only one tooth on each side of the paw. Which, I don't know. Something this coarse, it's only 20 teeth. I don't know if that's sufficient or not. It might be for a gear that coarse. And there's a ring that's pressed in. You can see it on this side. You can see the lines for the pressing. The lines that grab when you press this in. And I'm not gonna take it out. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But that protects the opening, I guess, from being overused and wearing down. Because on some old ratchets, you do see that. You do see, like, after years of use and rust and debris that's like almost like an abrasive, and this being used, it'll start cutting this hole larger. And with a ring that you can replace, that pretty much takes care of that problem. Okay, the switch is pinned in. There's the switch. It's pinned into the paw here, right there. And I don't feel like taking it out because something this old, I don't know. If I take it out, I might break it, and then who knows if they have kits for this still. They probably do, but I don't feel like taking a chance. And here's the ball detent. The plunging ball that switches the paw. And underneath the ball, there's a spring in here that puts pressure on the ball. But that's what it looks like inside, pretty much. And this is pretty simple to put this back together. You just take your gear, you drop that in, and this is what the mechanism looks like when it's ratcheting. You see the huge teeth and the one huge paw tooth. Okay, now you take your plate and you drop that in. Okay, this plate's a little tight, so it's good, so it won't fall out when you turn it over. And you take your screws and you torque them down. Remember, not a lot of pressure here, not a lot of torque, because these screws, they look a bit thin and you don't want to strip them out, and you don't want to strip out these heads because they look like they've been used before to open this up, so you want to be a little careful with that. And instead of really torquing it down, if you want to put like a drop of a Loctite in the hole or on the screw, then that'll probably be good too. And you just check it out, see if it's ratcheting. Yep, it's ratcheting. Okay, that's my teardown of the Snap-on F-70R USA 3/8 ratchet. Okay guys, till next time.